Man, I got myself in a up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the to do, dog. Nah, I mean, really tell you the truth, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on.
Man, you gotta realize I was there. I seen this boy turn down a $22 million deal. These folks laugh like that little shit. He showed you when he stand outside. We in Streets X Studios. Empire offered these people $22 million. Man, them folks laughed at it.
Bro, for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he was like, man, what should I do? Take the $22 million or fuck the $22 million? Man, fuck that $22 million.
Should I take the $22 million or fuck the $22 million? Fuck the $22 million.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hype this video.
Hype me up.
Let's go.
Where you from, bro?
Man, you know, originally, I was born in Law, Mississippi. But I moved to Atlanta like in like 90. Been here ever since like 90, you know what I mean?
This says College Park police surrounded a condo building after a deadly armed robbery.
Police are investigating a deadly shooting. This in the 5100 block of Old National Highway.
It was fast, you know, I'm coming from such a small town, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I adapt to it cause, you know, I moved to the heart of the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so, Southside, it's just like whole different ball games. You just gonna jump out the porch real early over there.
Now this all unfolded on Princeton Avenue. It's just north of the airport.
You gotta realize we're in the back of Hartsfield Airport. You know what I'm saying? It's now backyard, so everything going fast. You know what I'm saying? When I moved here, I moved to Riverdale Road. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of Riverdale, and then Riverdale I got for fighting. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I got kicked out for fighting. So boom, like Rocco went to Riverdale. Me and Rocco got to fight, but though that's my homies to this day. We still talk about it to this day. So it's like I ain't throwing shade at Rock. That's my man to this day. You feel what I'm saying? We were kids though. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like nothing like that. It was just some neighborhood shit. You know what I mean? So I got kicked out of Riverdale, went to Banneker. That's how I ended up hanging with Ray Daniels and all them folks. I had my cousin Renee. She stayed in Old Town Villa. In Ray Daniels' neighborhood, like on the same little strip. You feel what I'm saying? My partner Ray Daniels, dog. No, he music mogul. He just on CNN the other day. Man, Buddy used to pass out CDs, bro, at the discount mall, bro, on Old National Highway, bro. He believed in himself that long, like mama, everybody was tripping on, like, man, you feeling quit Delta to go pass out CDs for free. He was an intern. You know, interns don't get paid. You know what I mean?
You've been around greatness and still around greatness for a long time. What is it about Big Burga that draws these people, bro? What, you know?
Just a solid individual. Your name and respect go a long way. I can't be bought. You feel what I'm saying? I'm this type of person. If I'm hanging around a person and they'll move for money, shit, money ain't nothing. Like my partner Oopman used to say, money ain't nothing but a dead white boy on a green piece of paper. So if I feel like a person, I'll cross me out, do anything for some money, shit, they'll cross me out eventually. I ain't never stole nothing. Nobody. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never did ain't no slime shit in my name. All A's on my report card. You feel what I'm saying? So that take you a long way. You know what I mean? Like my mama can go to Old National right now. I ain't even got to be there. They know that BMW pull up, she ain't gotta get out the car and pump her gas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, respect takes you a long way. Respect is earned, not given.
Well, that's respect too. Yes, sir. For the world who don't know, bro, who is Rico Richie? For those who never heard.
Oh man. Man, you know, me and the boy, we was all moving around, you know what I'm saying? Moving around, but shit kind of went sideways when, like, it was like this, boom. My homie Draco, shout out to my boy Draco 100, you know what I'm saying? He really brought Rico around us, you feel what I'm saying? So, well, him and Rico were like brothers. So they ended up having a disagreement, falling out, whatever. So, you know, I ain't never really had no problem with Rico, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really had no problem with him. So he called me like, bro, I ain't got shot. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I got shot. Boom, when I got shot, you know, You know how that shit be, you know what I mean? So homie like, man, you don't need to be over there, bro. You tripping. Man, you need to just come down here and sit with me every day, you know what I'm saying? Come to the studio, bro. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'm finna just try something different, you know what I'm saying? So I was already, you know, at the studio with $10 and $1. You know what I'm saying? So that studio vibe is cool, but at the same time, it's a lot of different energies, it's a lot of different ego, it's a lot of different groupie shit. I ain't no groupie. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, I ain't trying to go down here. But you know, went down there, shit. It was a win-win situation. He came out with the song, he had all the producers in one building, Southside, TM, all them boys up on the same building. They had the studio every day, like, the beat room was in the back. They make beats in the back. The recording room was in the front. So every day he just going there, everybody recording there. Him, Quick Trip, Bankroll Fresh, God rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just, a studio, like a roof, like for that Atlanta upbringing for that time period back then, that Bankroll Fresh era time. Like Bankroll Fresh, like when he first signed with Street as X, the management, the tent management, Charlie, shout out to Charlie. He was like, man, what's up with the boy Charlie? I was like, man, Charlie who? And he was like, Charlie from Street as X. I said, shit, you better go there and go get with him. Cause all them boys got down booked up, get some $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 show every weekend. Them boys booked from Thursday to Friday. Man, you better go get that money with Charlie. Man, I seen Fred, he come into the studio one day. He said, yeah, boy. He gave me $200. I'll never forget it. I said, what the hell I do for this? He like, man, you don't did nothing. I appreciate that goddamn alley-oop you throw me. He said, man, I went got with Charlie, man. Made me $25,000 this weekend. But you know, I really wanted to give him the money back, cause you know, I ain't trying to like, I tried to give him the money back. He's like, no, bro, just keep it, bro. I can't, bro, I got to give you something, bro. I like, man, Chris, I ain't no, but he made me keep it basically, you know what I mean? So
it's an appreciation. That's
but Rico, he got down, they was, you know what I'm saying, we was all moving up on this studio with them. Shit happened between him and Thug. Shit went left, you know what I'm saying? Cause he did Poppin'. Poppin' had blowed up, like this shit went crazy. LeBron them, he folk coming up to Poppin' at the finals and all kind of shit, right? So like I say, Southside did the beat. Man, the shit so crazy, bro. We down in Miami, right? I'm down there fucking Stunner. The song come on in the club. So I was like, hey, Stunner, crazy hell. How them folk be trying to take your song and shit, a hot song. You know what I'm saying? He called New York boy Yankees. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect nobody from New York, but they just Southern terminology, you know what I'm saying? So he like, for real? So I don't even know what Poppin' done made, Billboard, I don't know nothing. I just know the song. He flying here.
That's Richie's song.
This Richie's song, you know what I'm saying? So shit, Burga got there, we was in Hit Factory. Me, him, Troup, God rest his soul, CeeLo, Birdman, God rest his soul, and Hot Diesel. We all down there in Hit Factory, right? This the same time Bird and Wayne was beefing. Like when Bird and Wayne, when they had the little shit, when they throw the drink and live, me and Troup was there.
You was in there that night?
Who was in there? Who was in there?
How that shit popped off?
Man, Wayne was on stage, right? He was performing. So he did the song, you know the first diss song, the Fuck Cash Money song, with the boy beat on there, the little diss song, he did this shit while Bird then was in the club, boy. Man, Bird then got mad as a mother, old nigga with Stoner got mad as a motherfucker, boy. I ain't never seen Bird get this, cause no, Bird will lay back. Man, them were hot, bro. And shit, I think, either somebody from Young Money throw the drink at Bird, or I think Bird might have throw the drink at them, put it that way. And shit, we go to the club, KOD the next night. I live on Sunday, KOD on Monday, back to back. But we in KOD. I tell him Bird about the song, right? So Bird done did his background check on the song. Man, Unc called me the next day. He said, hey, nephew. I said, what's up, Unc? He said, man, can y'all come to the studio? So he sent me and Troup the driver. We go to the studio, right? He said, hey, nephew, you got a number on that boy? I said, who you talking about? He said, the song, the Rico boy. I said, yeah, I got a number on Rico. What going on? He like, man, shit, get him on the phone. So I FaceTime Rico. Hey, Rico, Stunner want to holler at you. Stunner, exact words. Hey, Playboy, you ready to be rich, gang? He like, huh? He was kind of like, star. He like, yeah, you ready to be rich, gang? So he like, hell yeah, what I need to do? He said, send me your name, I'm gonna fly you to Miami tomorrow. So now, when he booked the flights, right? He booked the flight for Rico, Chubby Baby, God rest his soul, Paul, Two Keys, Polish, and the producer Squat. Squat, the one who, shout out to Squat. Him and Southside, the one who did the beat for Poppin', right? So boom, they fly to Miami, they get ready to fly to Miami. Bro, I'm in my bed, sleep at the hotel, I'm at the Fontainebleau. I'm in the bed, sleep, me and my girl in bed, sleep. She come beating on the door, like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. We had been in the studio all that night. So I'm like, man, why the hell you beating on the goddamn door like this?
See, before we continue, I just want to get this point across. Because I kind of feel we got to go with this, but I want to make it clear to the people, Birdman offered Rich
$1 million.
$1 million. He offered $1 million.
$1 million, single deal.
They send the flights to get the flights for him to come to Miami the next day. So the night before, continue. You say this.
Okay, boom. So boom, we wake up in the morning. I'm asleep. Troup said, man, where your phone at? I said, my phone right there. He said, man, give me your phone. So I'm standing at Fontainebleau. Man, buddy, go open up the patio door, slam my phone in the water. Boom. I said, man, what the fuck you throw my phone away for? He said, motherfucker, we go buy a note. He said, man, look. Man, the people had went in Stug House and Rico studio in the same goddamn time, dog.
They went in Thug's house?
And Rico studio at the same time.
The fucking day they was supposed to fly to Miami?
The day he flew to Miami, bro. All this shit documented. He just said this shit on the podcast a couple weeks ago. You think I'm lying, you go pull the clip up. He was ready to fly to Miami that morning, bro, and make it so bad. The shit so crazy. I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, you gonna sure you'll be able to make these flights? Stunner had the flights booked for like 11 o'clock, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock that morning. He called me back and said, hey, bro, tell Stunner to change the flights to any time after 12, because I got something to do. I can leave any time after 12. Stunner changed the flights about like 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock, some shit like that, right? So he had already discussed this shit late on that night in the studio. Man, talking about, bro, ain't no, a deal like that, motherfucker get percentages of a deal like that. You feel what I'm saying? Finder's fee. Shit.
Cause wait, hold on, cause we didn't even get to that one, cause I was gonna ask you the role you played in the whole thing, cause you was pretty much the bridge, the jail to that whole
yeah,
thing, right?
200 grand. I'm making 200 grand off that move.
Finder's fee.
Yeah, finder's fee, $1 million, 200 grand. Right. I'm talking about, man, man.
So you get the phone call, you say, Troup do the phone and you
throw in the water.
And then Richie rescheduled, say after 12:30. So after 12:30, Birdman changed the flights. What happened from that point? That's what you remember.
Shit, they got down, went in the studio.
You said they hit the studio and then
they hit him in the Thug House at the same time. And
so what was the word? As far as you know they hit their house, you know what I'm saying? What did you know at that point what it was all about?
Man, you know the boy, the boy Roscoe, whatever, you know what I mean? They had shot a video, the halftime video, whatever. So they was thinking goddamn the gun that Pee Wee had in that video was the same gun that's supposed to been tied in with the bus shit, you know what I mean? But it wasn't though, but you know how the people think, you know what I mean? But you know, you go thinking like that, shit, man, them folk goddamn, you know what I mean? Yeah, what it is.
You say with the bus shit, talking about the bus shit,
Wayne shit, yeah.
So what did that have to do? How could they even put that one in one to try to make two with that?
They seen the video.
But what did Thug or Richie have something to do with that shit?
The video was shot in Richie's studio. The halftime video. That's how they like kind of got that down.
That's kind of where they found receipts.
Yeah, like, just know what I'm saying? Shit like that right there, know what I mean? But, damn.
What came of that?
Shit,
Because obviously the deal didn't go through. Richie and
Nah, Richie, they violated his probation because when they came in the studio, they found like some weed and some gun and a gun. So, you know, by you being on probation, you can't be around that type of stuff no way. So they ended up violating. He had to go sit down for about like, I don't know, what, 3 months, 6 months? It was something like that. You know what I mean? Like 3 months or 6 months, but the whole while he was in the joint. You know, this was LeBron them played, I think Golden State, they in the finals, bro. They were coming out working out this shit like the warm-up song, you know what I mean? So it was just crazy, you know what I mean? So, you know, boy, he missed out on some millions behind that song because the song had just picked up. Everybody remixed the song, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, French Montana, like, and then the shit so crazy, man, you know, when I told Stunner they were trying to take the song, the boy had did like a lease purchase on the beat. And this shit was about to expire. But he ended up doing the right thing and paid Southside and boy for the song. But them folk were trying to goddamn bid for that motherfucker. They wanted that motherfucker, boy. Shit.
Say, bro. Richie get out, he come home, why not still link with him? You go one thing he can do it.
Man, Richie, man, this is like, the shit being like, this is shit I don't understand. You go to jail, right? Troup died. When you get out of jail, Troup had just passed, you know what I'm saying? You just not coming home. So you ain't been home maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Troup done passed. Thug was in Africa, bro. When he got the call that what happened to bro. You know what I'm saying? He was in Africa. He called my phone from Africa, bro. Didn't no lie. I said, man, he like, bro, tell me that ain't true, bro. I was like, bro, it's true, bro. And then he was like, man, just go to my house, bro, stay at my house till I get back. So by me going there staying, you think you gonna stay? Maybe one day? Shit, man, that shit turned down to almost 4 or 5 months. You know what I mean? I'm staying with the boy, going here with the boy. I'm with the boy every day. You know what I'm saying? Gunna with the boy every day. You with the boy every day. You know what I mean? So when he died, you know, he just told Gunna, Nietzsche, and all the rest of them boys, hey man, you know, homie dead, but we're gonna keep this shit alive, keep this shit going for the strength of the homie. That way he would have wanted. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, Richie come home. I tell Thug, I said, shit, hey man, you know, boy lost a lot behind the song. I said, you know, the tour finna start, like let him get some open up dates so he can go and pump back up. Cause right now you blazing hot, man. Like you blazing. You hot as sick reason. That's just only right, you know what I'm saying? Let the boy pump back up just a little bit, you know what I mean? And shit, man, he want a week later, man. Thug agreed to let him come out and open up the tour date. The tour ain't even started yet. This dumb motherfucker on goddamn disinfected. Yeah, I took Young Thug charges. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about me, so why should I give a fuck about him? Damn, bro, you ain't getting a chance to goddamn even let the motherfucker tour even start, bro. Like, you just jumping to conclusions, you and your feelings. But you one said it was cool for Slime and Rick P and all the rest of these boys to come around. This your establishment. You can have it in here with anybody in here you want. Either you say, hey, I don't want you in here, or you can come on in here. This your establishment. That's like it's your house. Hey, I don't want you to come to my house, bro. But we're going to respect it. Like, you brought these folks around, so, you know, make your bed, you lay in it.
Damn. Damn, you said a week before. Damn. So as far as Richie's music career, he just kind of like, what he been up to?
Man, I don't care what he up to.
Damn, y'all relationship today, y'all fell out.
Man, listen, bro. The man get out of jail, right? I'm gonna just put you down for shit. So as he do this shit with Thug, ain't nobody fucking with him. Thug done put the blanket on. Hey man, y'all fuck with him. I'm not fucking with you. Period. Then beat it. He called him Snitchy Richie. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, just like a little nick, some funny shit, right? You know what I mean? So goddamn, he moving around, but I'm still like, bro, y'all come on, man, we gotta get this shit together, bro. You know, I'm going through, bro, you gotta realize, bro, I'm with Slime every day. You still my man. My other man dead. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, this shit for real, bro. He supposed to shot my man 16 times. Then the niggas who killed him, shit, tell Burga he next. Yeah, shit was serious like that.
You talking about Troup?
Yeah, bro. Like, but when Big say, on the interview he did with you, niggas like, you know what I'm saying, thought he had set Troup up. It was so, cause Troup was so, he was so much loved as a person, like, could nobody believe, like I can tell you a prime example. Young Boot just did an interview the other day. Shout out to Boot, that's my man. And he was like, man, when he got the news, he couldn't believe it, cause then it happened in the hood. Oh, that's what we be at the store we be at every day. Now, couldn't even believe it, but shit, it happened though. You know what I'm saying? But then the process when it happened, it was so much mixed emotions because he was so much love. Niggas was saying, Big set him up. Then niggas was saying, why Burga went there. First of all, we wasn't even supposed to be in Atlanta. We was supposed to be leaving that morning. We wasn't even supposed to be here. Man, we supposed to go. My boy, OJ Mayo, that's our man. Played basketball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They were playing Golden State, bro. This was a week before his birthday. They had played Golden State twice in the same week. The first week they beat him. The day Troup died, OJ went, I think he scored like 23 points, 24 points, and they snapped Golden State winning streak. You feel what I'm saying? They was on a crazy winning streak then. You know, they beating everybody. So they played Golden State twice in that same within that week. So the first day, like the day he died, we supposed to be going to the game the next day. He died on Friday. We supposed to be leaving this Saturday morning, going to Milwaukee, going to the game. We weren't even supposed to be in Atlanta. Man, we over there at my boy spot playing the game. Me, him, Big Shay, and me, Big Shay, and Troup, we were together. So we leave, my boy Flip house. I said, what y'all finna do? What we finna do? Cause we gotta go to Milwaukee in the morning. Milwaukee cold as a motherfucker, something, but that shit. I said, what y'all, they supposed went to the studio with Tit, well, you know, 2 Chainz went over. Mm-hmm. And Tit working on his album. So he's like, man, y'all come out the studio, man, listen to these songs. So Troup like, man, shit. Man, me and B, we can go get us some hoes, man. I don't smoke weed, shit. Tit ain't gonna do no how nigga down there trying to smoke weed all night. Listen to rap song, I'm gonna go son. I gotta go to Milwaukee, man. We gotta go out town, get us some hoes. I said, man, where you going? He was like, man, I'm finna go down here to the Royal South Central. I said, man, what the hell you going there for, man? For a motherfucker be begging for a 20 or 40? But that was just him. Like, he just did that love. Like, the same night he was in the club, bro. They tell me, bro, that same shit. Troup, give me 40. All right, motherfucker, you know you owe me now. He give him 40. Dog, give me 20. All right, motherfucker, don't forget you owe me now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pay. He was Robin Hood. He gonna rob from the rich and get to the poor, bro. That's always been him.
Yeah, everybody say about him, too. Say, bro, what would make sense? Only we can get into this too. I know Big Shit didn't want to get into it. It was kind of emotional to him too. But they said, and Big was next. So what? Why would they think that? Because Big was with him.
Because if you look at the video, Big walk outside behind Troup.
Right.
But niggas don't know. Like them two right there, I met them. Dude, they were partners before our king came around. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It just me and Troup clicked so good, and we were just together every day. Like, you gotta realize everything I did as a man. Like, first time going to New York, first time going to Miami, first time going to California, first time going to the fight. I was with Troup.
Yeah. Damn, that shit had to be. That shit really fuck with Big. I can see it too, dude.
Yeah, that was really. That shit.
I think like, what the fuck would make them niggas think that? Now that they was already thinking some shit, maybe was jealousy or some shit.
It'd be a lot of mixed emotions.
Yeah.
Cause you know he was so much love.
Look, if I'm big and if I'm setting the shit up, why would I put myself that close to all them shots?
Yeah, there was a lot of.
Did Big get hit out?
Nah, like when the boy came from behind the stove, it looked like he like, watch out. You know what I'm saying? So Big, when he said watch out, a nigga for your first instinct is to like watch out. You don't know what's gonna go on, and it just happened.
You get that news, bro. How did it affect you?
Bro, listen, shit was so crazy. He had a party. He turned 45. He been 45. He having a 45th birthday party, right? We were gonna put the suits on and stuff. So As he leave the club, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with him, right? I'm on the phone with him, you know what I'm saying? He stopped, and there's one gas station across, I guess he had to use the bathroom, like take a pee with though. He used the bathroom. So he going up over now, so I'm on the phone with him. So at this time, I'm at my house, but I told him Milwaukee cold, so I'm packing me a bag. I'm downstairs in my kitchen eating a bowl of cereal, bro. There's no lie. I'm gonna stay up. He gotta be at the airport like 7:30, 8 o'clock that morning. I'm gonna meet them boys at the airport. So Big called me back like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes later, after my phone went dead. He was like, bro. He was like kind of hyperventilating. I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with you? Why the hell you breathing so hard? What the fuck you doing? Have an asthma attack or something? He like, bro, get here, bro. Get here, bro. I like, get what the hell you talking about? He was trying to talk. You know how a person have an asthma attack, you can't really understand what they saying. I'm like, bro, what's going on? When he finally came to the cell, he like, bro, get here, bro. Nigga just shot Charlie, bro. He ain't looking too good, bro. Bro, get here, bro. Please, bro. Get here, bro. He was hysterical. So I could wake my mama. I said, hey, mama, take me to the store right now, man. They say, Troup just got shot. Boom. We going up the what's called the highway. We got to get off on Old National. I'm calling his sister, Keisha. I called his sister 11 times. The 11 times she picked up. Cause it's like wee hours in the morning. Folks sleep like at 3 o'clock in the morning. Folks asleep. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even know. I called her and told her. I was like, hey Keisha, I don't know what's going on. Man, brother got shot. So by the time I made it to the store, they were leaving with him in the ambulance. So I'm behind him in the ambulance. So when the ambulance pull up to Grady, I pull in, they like, hold on, you got to come in this way, you got to go in through another way. You feel what I'm saying? So we had going through the front way. And they got me in that room. Me and my mom was in that room at first. Then Keisha and her husband came. And then his mama came after they came in and said what had happened. It was just like, it was like a word, like, I know he in a better place, you know what I'm saying? But the hardest thing I had to do, one of the hardest things I did in my life, bro, and I had to walk back down and I had to pull that sheet back and identify my partner, man. You know what I mean? Like,
R.I.P. man. True, bro. Yeah. Say, bro, before we get into the Dolph shit, I heard you mention Gunna a couple times. What's your relationship with Gunna? You been slime. So Thug and Gunna, like, what's your relationship with those guys?
Man, you know, shit, Gunna's my hood. It's self-explanatory. That's a little bro, like, you know what I mean? He ain't never did nothing like toward me. And then, like every year, bro, like for the last 3, maybe 4, maybe even 5 years, July 6th is my mama's birthday. He gonna call this woman on her birthday. Hey, mama, happy birthday. He gonna send her a cash out by Apple Pay, whatever he decide to do. Every year, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no, then when the whole shit jumped off, no, I know these people. Right. Know this boy mama, know this boy dad. I seen Big Joe in the court one day. Like, I was just an old lady. She said popcorn, plus I was going to hide the boy, good shooter. So I seen him. He ain't seen me in a minute. So I'm like, hey, old nigga. I have a window tint in my truck. He couldn't really see. So he looking, trying to look. So I rolled the window down. I said, what's up? And he was like, man, I ain't know it was you. Man, he got in the car, me and him talked. We chopped up about 2 hours, 3 hours, almost close to 3 hours, bro. We sat in the car, we talked about so much shit, bro, like the whole, everything the boy was going through, this, that, and the third. Man showed me some shit in the phone, and I don't even want to say it on camera, you know what I'm saying? We did, like, damn, you know what I mean?
Big Joe, that's
Thug Daddy.
Yeah.
So he like, man, he's like, bro, I like, shit, like, this boy ain't even seen Gunna before he got in jail or anything. He like, I said, he said, you talk to Gunna? I said, I talked to him when he first came home, but I ain't pulled up on him yet. He said, man, I need you and Polish, y'all to keep this shit train rolling, man, with him and Duke, because him and Duke had just came home like a week apart. He like, man, I need y'all to keep this train rolling till my son come home. So I said, I thought y'all ain't mad with the boy? He said, man, hell no. That boy ain't did nothing. He said, man, don't let them folk trick y'all. He like, man, he like, shit, bro. My name Jeffrey Lamar Williams Sr. My son named Jeffrey Lamar Williams Jr. You think I be on the internet saying a good and I know my son down here fighting his natural life? So this your daddy who done went to every court date from the beginning, even when the end was Shannon and what's his name beat trial. He was still there. So how can I, like, this your daddy, bro? I can't, like, this your daddy. This ain't your homeboy, this ain't your uncle. This the nigga that made you. This the man that made you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's like, if I ask your mama, hey, Miss what's her name? They did Wayne wrong? Your mama tell me, no, son, they ain't do Wayne wrong. Don't let these people trick y'all. How can I go against what your mama say, bro?
That's down there better than the horse's mouth right there.
Yeah, this your daddy, bro. This your daddy. Like,
you guys' relationship today, yeah?
Who?
You and Thug and Gunna.
I mean, like I say, no, I ain't talking to Justin. He been out of jail, you know what I mean? You know? I mean, I ain't got no problem with him, you know what I mean? I wish him all the best, you know what I mean? But, you know, little brother from my hood, so, you know what I'm saying? So, self-explanatory. And then I know the Troup was alive, bro. He would have been dead that shit, make them folks go in the backyard, put the gloves on, got a one, or whatever the case may be. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all the biggest two stars in the world, bro. There ain't nowhere in the hell. Ain't nowhere in the hell, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, man, this boy got 6 straight platinum albums, bro. That's unheard of right now in rap.
Say, bro, I'll be hating to get on that. I hate to, but I don't want to get on this level sometime. I mean, it's the conspiracy with this shit, but you know that be some government shit. When a nigga too strong, you gotta separate motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, anybody who made it as a group, bro, they was always separated, bro.
Yeah, so you know, they're divided. You gotta just, try to divide it, like.
Yeah. That when you control now, yeah. Damn, bro. So that shit, as far as them kind of connect, that shit, I didn't want to leave that alone, bro. Hey man, another thing, the whole time we talking, bro, you go to mention names and shit, I'm like, this nigga know everybody.
Yeah, that shit crazy, like you did.
But one of the names that come up with that it's undeniable, you know, this is definitely not some everyday shit. I mean, we get very few stories about this guy online, especially coming from somebody who was as close to him. But how did you meet young Dolph?
Oh man. Long live my boy Flipper, man. Man, shit so crazy, right? We met. Him and Tit did some songs together, right? So Tit was like, man, go to the store. Cause we had a stove in front of the Jamaican restaurant, right? You know what I'm saying? In front of the studio. Like a little sister, man, grab a 2-1 liter Sprite. Finna pull you up today. That was doing our lean day. Everybody was drinking lean. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. I go to the store. Like, he's like, man, I got my boy, I'm finna pull in from Memphis. I ain't know nothing about the boy. So the boy come in, boom, boom, boom. See, he looking around, him and Daddy looking around, boom. Shit, they pulling up. They back there doing songs and shit, right? So boom, they pulling up. Me and Daddy in the front room gambling. That's the CEO paper out, big guy that I would be round out Daddy. You know what I'm saying? We in there gambling. So we just always hooked up and been cool ever since then. So every time he come in town, shit, man, I need some to drink. Shit, I go grab it for him. You know what I'm saying? He wants all the shit. He just want to pull up and kick it. We'll go streets X, studio. They be betting on jump shots. We out there shooting dice. We just having fun. You know what I'm saying?
When you first met him, what Dolph was he? Was he on top of the real Dolph at that time?
Nah, he was man. He was like, they were doing like his first CD, like his first mixtape he dropped. He got 2 songs with Chains. He got 2 songs with Chains on it, like the first CD he dropped. That was during that time when I had met him.
And he was humble as a motherfucker.
Yeah, very humble. Man, he was good, man, good as gold.
We could say at that time, as far as you could see, did he have money?
They from Memphis. I don't know how they got their money. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't from Memphis.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how he was hustling. I don't know what they were doing. I just know wherever he wanted, he could buy it though.
That's what I'm saying. Did he look like he had a bag though? Like
yeah, man. Buddy pull up, man. Them boys just pull up all the time, man. You got realize I was there. I seen this boy turn down a $22 million deal. These folks laugh like that little shit. He showed you when he stand outside. We in Streeters X Studios. Empire offered these people 22 million. Well, you know, they offered 22 million with all your rights, this, that, and the third. Man, them folks laughed at it. Then he went out there and did the video. Like, he was like, man, what should I do? Take the 22 million or fuck the 22 million? Man, fuck that 22 million. Like, this man had a real contract, man. This is the contract had been sitting up down there for months. Like, he got this 22 million in a goddamn envelope. He ain't read the shit in months. Then he found it, like, man, hell no. Then, you know, he had just signed Glock. Glock, you know, them boys, listen, that independent money, boy. That shit like he like Master P, he knew it worked. He said, if I got this boy, these people trying to give me 22 million, shit, I'm worth 220 million eventually.
Before we gonna stay on track with Dolph, but before he passed, how much would you say he was worth? If you had to put a number on it.
Man, listen. You know, I don't do no pocket watching. I just know this. Like, he was an independent artist. Anything a major artist can go buy, he can go buy. Anything a major artist can go buy for cars, he can go buy. You got to realize, buddy putting up 458 Ferraris. Man, one day we was in the Road West, Key Glock first video shooting, the damn Road West ran out of gas. Man, him sitting there motherfucker talking that long, the motherfucker truck car ran out of gas, bro. Yeah. Like, that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't know pocket watching, but shit. Man, buddy just goddamn what did anything he wanted to do.
Say, bro, you said ride with him, so y'all was close. Y'all got
man, listen, bro, I talked to that boy 2 days before he died, bro. I ain't know my OG partner happened, old school partner of mine ain't happened. I ain't know nothing about no Makitas, no nothing, bro. So when Habit calling me talking about Dolph dead, they say Dolph just got killed at Makitas. I'm like, man, what the fuck is those damn Makitas? Bro, I just talked to this man 2 days. Man, listen, bro, me and the man was so close, bro. My mama knows this boy. Like, my mama and him got pictures, all kinds of shit on the internet. I put people don't see this. This shit documented facts. It's like, this is my real friend, you know what I mean? Like, he was come to the house, cause you know, them boys from Memphis. They just might be resting, ride out, fuck Burga right fast. Just see what he got going on. You know what I mean? She ain't calling by his name. He called by his real name. Boy, hey y'all, she might be over there playing the game. Hey y'all pulled up down here. I ain't know he put it in. He might call. I miss his call. He'll still just push in. Like, that's my boy. That's my man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I cried when that boy died. Cause I had just talked to him. He was a good person. And then a person sitting down, giving like he only like he let me keep. He finna go pay for a turkey drive. Pay the people to use the lot for a turkey drive.
And you talked to him 2 days before that.
Man, 2 days before that, bro.
What's his energy like? What's his spirit like, bro? Like,
I like, man, he called me. I said, man, where you at, Joe? He like, man, I'm down here in the M. I said, oh, how long you gonna lay around that motherfucker for? He like, man, I gotta go do the turkey drive for all the artists that paper route. And then when we do the drive, whatever, I'm coming to town, push in on him. I like, shit, bet, that's our normal conversation. And I ain't think that's gonna be our last conversation.
Say what before we get into that too, how you got the news and stuff. But before we get into that, what any Dolph stories that stand out, like funny stories? It could have been where he saved somebody, where he looked out for some anything.
Man, bro, listen.
Memorable story that you remember about Dolph.
Man, listen, bro. It's a whole lot of them. But one I'll share with y'all, like, man, the man used to always, like, he called my mama, right? Cause you know he called my mama auntie. He like, man, auntie, what my brother around there doing? No, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? Right before I went into the hospital, I was like in and out, know what I'm saying? I ain't know what was going on. You feel what I'm saying? And then he called when I was in the hospital, like, mama, he good? She's like, yeah, he good, you know what I'm saying? He got fluid on his lung, whatever. So, boom. And He was just a lover. He was just a real one, bro. I ain't like he just a real one, bro. Like I know, like one time I let home a Quick Trip trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? And he told Quick Trip like, bro, you serious about rapping? Man, I'll give you a feature for free. Just like he did with Rico. How me and Rico really ain't really speaking right now. When everybody in the industry had turned their back on you, stopped fucking with you, he was like, Ryan, you can get a song. So I was like, man, you want to holler at Dolph? This different. Dolph just dropped Play With Your Bitch. So you know he dropped Play With Your Bitch. He blazing hot. He don't even charge Rico for the song. Man, matter of fact, because you know Rico still had a buzz behind Poppy. He was like, man, they get a song called Reload. Motherfucker bumping, man. So they do the song. Dolph, the song done picked up on the internet. So Dolph asked me like, man, what the hell Rico gonna do about the video? He don't want the song. I'll buy the song with Rico and just keep him on it. Cause I'm performing this shit at my shows now. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, he was a real one, bro. He was a real one, bro. Like, that's the only thing I can really say about him. But like, I ain't no, like, if a nigga hating on him or saying anything bad about him, you just a blatant hater.
Say, bro, did Dolph ever speak about that he felt like something was gonna happen to him? You know,
I mean,
the rappers they knew, he kind of knew it. You know, I don't know if you ever heard those stories.
I mean, you gotta realize anytime you get shot in LA, they run down on you in Charlotte, you get gunshot. You know, anything penetrate your skin can kill you. You know, I've been shot. You feel what I'm saying? So anything penetrate your skin can kill you, like with a bad artery, a vein, anything. You know what I'm saying? So anything that I always remember this, like playing with them guns, anything that penetrate your skin can kill you, bro. The wrong artery, the wrong vein, anything. So if you been shot, of course shit gonna be in the back of your mind.
Cause I was thinking, my next question was, did he ever thought in his mind to beef up, like do some security or just roll with?
You know, they always roll deep now. It wasn't just him by himself. Like I don't even know, like the day he passed, he probably they did some normal shit. He'll pull up, hop out him and somebody, or him by himself. Like he stayed pushing up on me by himself. Like sometimes him be him and Daddy-O, sometimes it might be him and Glock or Fizzle.
You probably feel like he at home, he wasn't expecting that shit.
Yeah, you know, you in Makita, you right there, you in Castalia. That's in your neighborhood. Like, so you know, ain't a spot you go to all the time to get cookies at, from what I understand.
There's probably was a lot of love around the family, you know? Man, well, you know, it don't matter what happened, bro. It's bigger than us, and when it's your time, you know, you could have been in Japan somewhere. If it was his time, you know, God's coming for you, you know? So, yeah. Damn, bro. How did that change your life? If it changed your life at all, you know?
Man, that shit, man, it blowed me. I'm like, damn.
You said it was a real friend, like losing a
yeah, like this my man, like, you know what I'm saying? This like, man, buddy, one of them one, like, this my man. So, like, it was just like, just crazy, like, you know.
Wow, for real. Say, bro, you mentioned a couple times that you had been shot.
Yeah.
Could you talk about that?
I mean, shit. I'd rather go to the grave with it. It's done and done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
Gotcha.
I'm alright, though.
Does that change? I always ask everybody when I do an interview, if they ever been shot, I always ask, of course, did it change your life? You know, did it change your thought process?
Yeah, change the thought process, how you move, everything. Like, when I got shot, we had just got to fight with these people. I don't even know these. I'm in Magic City. I don't even know these in Magic City. There's one right here. I don't throw ones to this day, bro.
Bro, you got shot in the club?
No, I believe in the club, but the we had got into it with, got into a fight with. You know what I'm saying? One of those guns drawn on that. Right. You know what I'm saying? They see us in the club. My man, I ain't gonna say his name. Man, you know he all that shit up that night. Man, so you know you throwing a lot of one. You in the strip club, we in Magic City. Right. Eyes on you the whole night. I ain't even know them in there, bro.
Oh, they looking at y'all.
They looking at they in Magic City the same night, bro. They was in Magic City the same night, bro.
Niggas figure y'all got money because y'all.
No, we ain't got into it.
Oh, okay.
So it's been like a week, maybe a week, 2 weeks.
Oh, they spotted y'all in there.
Spotted me. You know what I'm saying? How can I hide from them? bro, look how big I am.
Whole time you don't know they there.
I don't even know they there, bro. That's why. But they zoom in on me. My size, my man and him going dumb crazy. You know what I'm saying? That one reason I don't throw ones. That's one of the main reasons I don't throw no one. No, none. I don't even order ones when I go to the club. Don't even ask me. Cause you ain't doing them putting a light on yourself.
You should put that light on yourself, huh? Damn.
Hey, think about it. You in the club, you chilling. People right next to you, you know, 10,000 ones, 20,000 ones, those are a lot of dollar bills. And he supposed to throwing this shit from the time they get there until the time they leave.
No.
You can't help but notice it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna draw some attention.
You definitely gonna draw some attention. All the time. So shit, that one reason to the day. Like I've been around, like we have like I ain't doing it. Like they can do it, I ain't doing it. Cause you never know, bro. Everybody in the club ain't friendly. Everybody lay eyes on you, ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? So you be out in public, the main objective is to make it home. So you gotta watch your surroundings. That made me more alert of my surroundings on how I move. Cause don't even ask me for no ones.
Everybody see that shit, bro. Everybody, I got a little partner say, he said, bro, when I'm in the club now, bro, I can read lips. When he says, "Shot me that night." He said, bro, when I'm in
your third eye open up.
And I be reading lips, dog. Like,
your third eye open up for show, cause you know what, bro? It's you against everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So, not saying like you on some bullshit, but you gotta watch your surroundings. Like, this shit is for real out here. You know what I mean? Shit ain't no game. Shit ain't no...
When you get hit, you felt that shit?
Man, listen, bro. I pull up, right? I get out Old National, going out and go fuck Troup then, right? So they follow me, Magic City. Boom. Yeah. So they pull up on me, I get out. I kind of like peeped the car because they were trying to like get over some, but an 18-wheeler had came between us. So I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why the car trying to get over so fast, you know what I mean? But I ain't thinking about it. So I get off, boom. I'm at the red light, bustle left going out now. I'm just gonna pull up on Troup now. So as soon as I get there right at Burger King, bah, 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 bah. So as they shoot, I gotta cover my face up like this. That's how I got hit up on my arm, and like in my little back here.
So you see that shit? You see when you get a
shot?
Man,
the shot, the busted one out. I'm in the Tahoe. They in a car that's into the ground. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in my Tahoe. Boom. They got down shooting, so they gotta shoot up like this. So you know I'm sitting up. So you shooting up, you hit me in the head, and goddamn well. I gotta shit. I'm trying to make it goddamn my people. I feel like the first two hit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, and I got there, shit, I told Troup them and called 911, man, they pulled up on me and shot me. And shit, I was in the hospital for about...
Say when you first get hit, that shit was hot, you could feel it?
Man, shit,
my
adrenaline, I ain't even feel the shit. Okay. I just seen like a little blood leaking out on my arm real bad. You know what I mean? But...
You drive yourself to the hospital?
No, they called 911 and the ambulance came and got me.
You woke up at the hospital? Or you was alive the whole time?
Bro, I ain't go to sleep, bro.
Oh yeah, you was young.
I ain't go to sleep, bro.
You was thinking of that shit, making sure.
Man, I ain't go to sleep, bro. It took me like 2 days, like, just go to sleep, bro. I ain't go to sleep, bro. I'm not afraid went in there. I was alert. Not afraid went in there. Cause I was like, you hard being, you know what I'm saying? Shh. My mama, I called my mama, told her where I had her, my sister Erica, and her friend Dream. They were bringing me in. They were at the goddamn down the back door. You know what I'm saying? But I was alert though. You feel what I'm saying?